Hello, everyone. Today we're diving into a very special topic, why a mother's care is the very first school for a child. Before we step into classrooms, before we learn from teachers, and before we even open books, our very first lessons come from one person, our mother. Education begins even before birth. Studies show that babies can hear their mother's voice while still in the womb. Her emotions, her tone, her heartbeat all become the first classroom for a child. When a mother cares for her health during pregnancy, she is already teaching her child the values of nourishment, protection, and love.
The very first teacher of language is a mother. A child learns to speak by listening to her voice, her lullabies, her stories.
Every mama, every ama, every mama is not just a word, it is the foundation of communication. A mother teaches her child how to express love, joy, and comfort, long before schools teach alphabets. A mother doesn't just feed or protect her child, she instills discipline and values. Through small actions like teaching to say thank you, to share toys, to respect elders, she builds the foundation of character. This is why people often say a child's first moral compass is the mother. What schools teach in years, a mother begins teaching from day one with patience, sacrifice, and care. Intelligence alone is never enough. A mother is the one who teaches empathy, kindness, and emotional strength. When a child falls, she not only lifts them up, but also teaches resilience. It's okay, try again. This emotional training shapes the child to face the world with courage. Children may not always listen, but they always observe. A mother's way of speaking, her kindness, her hard work, these become silent lessons. If a mother shows honesty, patience, and love, her child naturally learns those values. In this way, her care becomes a living, breathing school. History is full of examples where a mother's care became the first school for great personalities. Mahatma Gandhi once said, "All that I am, all that I hope to be, I owe to my mother." Scientist Thomas Edison's mother, Nancy Edison, pulled him out of school when teachers gave up on him and personally taught him, leading him to become one of the greatest inventors. Even in modern times, leaders, artists, and thinkers credit their mothers for being their first teachers. A mother's care does not end in childhood. Even when children grow into adults, her lessons remain. The way we treat others, the strength we carry during struggles, the kindness we show to strangers, all reflect the schooling we received from our mothers. So why is a mother's care the first school for a child? Because she teaches without textbooks, she educates without classrooms, and she shapes character without exams. Let's take a moment to thank our mothers for being our first teachers, our first protectors, and our first source of unconditional love. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.